Welcome. I've created a series of open channel flow animations that I'd like to share with you. This animation shows flow in a trapezoidal section whose side slopes are evolving towards a rectangular section. Discharge is fixed and the initial energy is fixed. Eventually, the diminishing side slope parameter will create a choke condition. Flow will back up to maintain continuity and critical conditions will prevail in the channel. Before we start the animation, first let's go over the different subfigures that you see on the screen. This upper figure is obviously a head-on or cross-sectional view of the channel. We see it at a moment when the side slope parameter is 6.7, meaning that the horizontal run is 6.7 units for every one vertical unit. And you'll see that as the evolution of the animation goes forward, that m gets smaller. Eventually, when m would equal 0, that would correspond to a rectangular channel. In the two lower graphs, we have an energy depth diagram, and you see two EY diagrams here. The faint, thin black curve is the initial EY diagram at the start of the animation, and the blue curve, I should say the animation started with a side slope parameter of about 10. The blue curve shows where we are right now with the side slope parameter of 6.7. And then over here on the lower right, you can see that we have three traces. The magenta at the top is the energy in the channel. Initially it was 0.7 and it will stay 0.7 until the choke takes place. The depth will change very slightly with time because of the shift in the EY diagram, not unlike when a constriction takes place. And the minimum energy is basically a trace of where this minimum point is on the EY diagram. And you can see that the minimum energy is trending upwards. Eventually, when it crosses the magenta curve, when the minimum energy equals the energy, that's when we're going to hit choke conditions. So let me back this up to the beginning, and let's watch this. Let's watch this play out. There we go. So you can see the side slope parameter is getting smaller. The channel is squeezing towards rectangular. You can see the EY diagram is evolving. And we're just about to where we were when I was first introducing the curves to you. We've passed through that. Let me pause for just a moment. You can see that the blue curve, which is the depth curve, is trending downwards ever so slightly, and that's because that for the current EY diagram, even though energy is fixed, you can see that the EY diagram currently resides just a little bit below the initial EY diagram. So depth is diminishing with time, even though energy is fixed. And you can again see that the minimum energy is trending upwards. Let's let the animation go a little bit further. And you can see that we're getting close to a choke condition. The red curve and the magenta curve are about to cross. And bam, there it is. Let me go just a little bit further so that the curves separate. And so you can see that where this vertical line is for side slope parameter of approximately 2, we encountered choke conditions. And from this point forward, the minimum energy and the actual energy are the same in order to maintain continuity. So the flow is now at critical conditions, and the actual depth, because the energy is increasing, the actual depth starts to increase after the choke condition. Again, this is because the flow is backing up. And if we play this through to the end, and I'm going to halt it just before the end of the animation. If we play this through to the end, there we are with m equals 0. You can see that we have a rectangular section. Our total energy is, I don't know, 0.82, and our depth is probably about 0.59. If you do the math, you should learn that the depth is 2/3 of the total energy, which is the critical relationship in a rectangular channel. And so that's the animation that I wanted to share with you. Thank you for your attention. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and you can click in the description to watch other videos I've made that explain concepts from my book. Thank you.